My friends, I am super excited. If you found today's episode, we are going from 5.6 to 5.10 here in hard mode in episode 5, Beast Yeast, Shadow of the Destroyer, and we're going to break it all down for you in today's episode. But before we get into it further, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, I couldn't be more ecstatic about this episode because we got a very special call out and we're going to get to it here in a second. With that, as always, if you do have a question, if you have a comment, and I promise you the comments matter, we'll come back to that here in a second. Let us know down below or feel free to join us in our amazing community and Discord server as well, my friends. Now, on top of that, we got a lot of great stuff in the description for you here, all about episode 5, Shadow of the Destroyer, many other great things that you can find here on the channel, and additionally our timestamps as we walk through all the pieces here. We'll give you the 4 T's, the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings to help you overcome 5.6 to 5.10 here in hard mode. We've already done 5.1 to 5.5. You can check that episode out here on the channel. Let's get into it. So first and foremost, why am I so excited? Well, my friends, because of this right here. Boom! This is why I always say I may feature your stuff here on the channel, and today is Lee Monahan's day, and I might have mispronounced that, and I am so sorry for saying it the wrong way if that is the case. With that, you let me know you finally beat 5.6 to 5.13. That's an added bonus here. We're only going to 5.10. Hard mode with the Wind Archer, Nutmeg, Ferret, Dark Cacao, and Mystic Flower. Now you have to try and beat the boss. Yes! Thank you for responding to my boss episode there, my friend. We have covered your team here today, and I couldn't be more thankful and more excited for you sharing with us and the community. And literally, this was 8 hours ago, my friends, and we're showing it to you right now, right here, live today, as we always do. So thank you so much for sharing that with us. As I always say, I do pay attention to all the comments. I pay attention to everyone in the Discord server as best I can. Sometimes there's a lot going on, so thank you to everyone for that, and I truly appreciate it. So today episode is dedicated to Lee on helping us get through 5.6 to 5.10. So let's go ahead and break it down. We already spoiled the team here, my friends. I was going to give you a head fake with this one right here, but that is not the case for today. This is the team that we did use to get through 5.1 to 5.5. You can check that episode out here on the channel. However, the team that is in it to win it today is this one right here. So let's get into it. We got the 4 T's, the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings to break down for you here today. So first and foremost, don't forget, you are in Beast Yeast, my friends. This land radiates with the power of the beast. Before you unfolds a landscape unlike anything you've seen in Crispia. We have special conditions, essentially your bonus effects for the toppings don't matter. Biscuits matter, my friends. Yes, we'll always say that. Additionally, here we do have Land of the Spice. Whenever enemies take damage, Land of the Spice meter will gradually fill up and trigger Spice Smog. Once it is full, under the effect of the Spice Smog, your team is debuffed and the enemies become stronger. When the Land of Spices meter fills again, a Spice Storm will begin. During a Spice Storm, your team will receive an even greater disadvantage and the enemies will become even more powerful. Burning Spice Cookie and the Nutmeg Tiger Cookie's attacks will decrease the Land of Spices meter and are immune to Spice Smog and Spice Storm. Now, additionally, here we got healing decreased, HP shield capacity decreased, enemies debuff, and damage down. So very important here. Now, a couple of things as well that before we fully get into this team, I just want to say it doesn't have a Burning Spice one as well, which is amazing. As we like to say, as the #1 free-to-play player here, and all the way through to 5.10, you don't have to worry, we're still stuck here on Land of Spice. So I just wanted to show that there to you in terms of holding up. So let's dive into our team here now. So a couple things about this team. Now, instead of splitting out the 2 in the front, we're only running with Dark Cacao. Dark Cacao here can handle it by himself. Yes, big beefy crushing guy. Yes. Now, where some of that support does come from is taking advantage of your jungle or zoo strategy here with the lovely Nutmeg Tiger Cookie as well. So not only does Nutmeg function as a secondary, well, in this case actually a triple support heal, which is great. Additionally, we got the ability here to send in the baddies and help Dark Cacao and help from that perspective for the team. So we got additional support, additional way. and also really helpful. Then we got Mystic Flower here and Cream Ferret. So we got 3 healers making the difference. Now again, the Spice Storm deals so much damage. We get enough heal going here and consistent over time heal to really keep Dark Cacao alive and keep everything else off everything else. Now lastly here, we do have Wind Archer again on that pure damage, raw damage play as well to keep in mind. Now, in terms of our treasures, I ran with this. So we didn't see the treasures in Lee's comment. These are the treasures that I ran that made sense for me and made it work. We're on attack. We're still on the Hollyberry necklace. Again, the shield, the additional debuff, damage resist, all that stuff being really helpful. And then Squishy Jelly Watch for that cooldown, my friends. So that's what I went on. If you need to, you could try speed. You could try additional Sleepyhead's Jelly Watch here for the attack. If you need defense, you could go that route. You could try crit there for you today. So lots of things that you can do to kind of shake it up. You could also try Explorer's Monocle as well. So things there. Now don't forget, we got the Tommy Mose effects. Don't work. So time to talk about gear here, my friends. When it comes to the gear, we got all the guides here on the channel for you, the topping biscuit guides, gear guides. It's a great time to like and subscribe to stay up to date for all the content here on the channel. And additionally, we do have a playlist here and all of them that you can go check out. So a couple things here. Again, toppings, substats don't matter, but the toppings itself still matter. So we got 2 sets here. We're on Solid Almond, my friends. Here's where you can see HP, debuff resist, damage resist, bypass. A little bit more damage resist here could be super helpful as you kind of think about what you could throw on the Beast Kit stats. Again, survivability. Here we have cooldown. This is a nice one for me. Damage resist, cooldown, HP, cooldown. So really heavy on cooldown and survivability focus for Mystic Flower. Here we have cooldown. Specifically, we got the attack speed, lots of damage resist, bypass, and amplify buff. You may want to consider transferring off that into more survivability. I just really like that on the attack side. Here we do have attack, and then additionally damage resist, bypass, cooldown, and attack. If we can get one more, there we go, room to grow. Last but not least, Ferret here as well, room to grow. We do have damage resist, defense, and damage resist as well. Cooldown would be really nice. And keep going with that. So that, my friends, gives you a nice area of opportunity to kind of think about tweaking your stuff as a new player, a veteran, or free to play, or a whale just like myself, and like myself as the #1 free to play player, not a whale. All right, so just always clarifying that, because that is why I have so many crystals. Yep, that's right. You can check out our guides on how to get more crystals that way too. Don't ask, that's the key. All right, so here we go. 5-6. We broke everything down. The baddies here are all these things. Pangolins, I had to look that up, by the way. If you watched the boss video, call it armadillo, because in Western Hemisphere they look like armadillos. Eastern Hemisphere they're called pangolins. Pretty neat. Learn something. All right, so here we go. All the baddies. Let's go for it. We're going to run 2 of them. We're going to run 5-6 here for you so you can see that. And then we're going to move over to 5-10 and show you how this team can take the whole thing down. All right. Now, one of the things that you are seeing, it is a little laggy because there is so much stuff going on all at once. Now, it may just look like that on the video in my OBS recorder versus what's actually happening in the game. Just FYI, there is a lot. It's taking up a lot of stuff. Now, I do play on my PC as well, so if you're curious on how to do that, I do have a game guide on how to set up so you can play on your PC just like me. All right, here we go. We're still live. Look at this. It is so close every time, my friends. Look at this. Absolutely, positively bonkers and ridiculous. Whew, this thing makes me sweat so much. And I'm so happy Lee solved this for us here today. All right, let's go to the next one. That's 5-6, 5-10 now, my friends. All right, let's go for it. Here we go. Super excited. And again, don't forget that this can actually bring you to 13. We'll come back to that here in a second. Yeah, it's just the graphics. I am so sorry. Here we go. It is a lot going on. A lot to watch. I understand. All right, let's go. Almost through the first wave. Into the second wave. Look at those baddies right there. Love it, love it, love it. Keep that cooldown on. Keep everything coming in. Lots of damage, lots of pushback. Here we go. Into the final mile, my friends. Oh yeah, so awesome. Check that out. Hard mode made easy. And a big shout out and hats off again to our friend Lee. Thank you so much for helping us figure this one out here today. I absolutely love it and couldn't be more thankful to have you in our community. All right, my friends, let's bring this thing home and shut it down here today, as we always do. This was hard mode 5.5, well, 5.6 to 5.10 here for Beast Yeast, the lovely episode 5 Shadow of the Destroyer on hard mode. Additionally, extra fun here today as we broke down the 4 T's, the tactics, the team, the treasures, and the toppings to help you succeed and overcome this, again, without burning spice, by our friend Lee. I couldn't be more proud and honored to have this one here today. With that, thank you so much all the time. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, let us know, just like Lee, and feel free to join us in the community and Discord server, my friends. We have a great time in there all the time. And with that, I just want to say thank you again. Thank you for your support. I appreciate the likes and the subs. On top of that, I just want to say thank you so much to all of our members. I truly appreciate that. We do have memberships available to you. We also have a swag and merch store and affiliate links that you can check out. Everything is very helpful, and I really appreciate it. Don't forget my socials, at me, chat me, stay connected, comment, Discord. And with that, my friends, back at it here for episode 5, Shadow of the Destroyer, as we continue to move through hard mode here in episode 5. And don't forget the fun secret, you can make it all the way to 13. Stay tuned, my friends, and until next time, keep on running.